not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin! Welcome to the show. I am your twisted goblin of today. And every day when you're in my shadow. Anyway, we're here to talk about the Mandalorian. We're gonna talk about I enjoyed the hell. I thought the last episode was great. I was insane. It cannot get any better than that. Oh my god, was I wrong? I mean, it's maybe somewhere equal. This feels like more that kind of thing for me. That I'm like, holy shit, Ahsoka live. I was like, first I was like, this is gonna be bailing. This is gonna be destroyed. This is gonna be fucked up. Not good. This is gonna go wrong very fast. Like when you see Ahsoka, I was like, this is gonna be. But then I saw already some little bit teasers, kind of. But teasers, I mean, people that cannot shut the fuck up for a few days, and bomb, doomsday, bomb, ding. Like, can you not give me a little time? Like till Sunday, give me the weekend. The weekend off, you know, for no spoilers. It was like just a, but you know. The damage is done. What can you do about it? Nothing! But what I can do about it is screaming on the top of my lungs how great it was to see Ahsoka Tano live action. I was like the casting. I was like, why can we not have the one that the voice? I think this is gonna sound weird. It took me 5-10 seconds to get used to it. Like 10 seconds! I didn't need more! I was like 10 seconds. Oh my god, that's cool. Oh my gosh, it looks good. Oh my god! So we're gonna talk about the episode right fucking now. Let's start with Ahsoka. It feels like a very samurai-ass kind of thing going on. Ahsoka going with lightsabers. Killing, destroying, and obliterating him! Oh yes, everybody. I'm like, she's not a kind of a Jedi. She just slaughtered all those people, all those kind of soldiers. Right to nothing. It's enjoyable to see her. I mean, she's not a Jedi. She's a great Jedi. So she's somewhere between the kind of. So she isn't Jedi, but she isn't a Jedi, and the Jedi already is dead. So she's not. It's very confusing and very odd. So anyway, so then she's like, you know what? Gonna kind of thing. It's like, okay, you have those. You're gonna be. I got some people. There's like a village, a little bit small village here. They're kind of very caring. So if you attack, I will slaughter them like insects. They don't mean nothing to me. They mean nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Oh, I'm sorry to tell you, but they mean absolutely nothing. I wish they meant something to me. I wish they did. I wish in the bottom of my heart they meant, but they don't. They're just kind of thing. So Jedi, now is your point. So she's like, I'm gonna come back this night, you know, this evening. When I come back, that's your last chance, you know. It's like, I'm like, why? Why give her time? Mark as is, well, it's kind of the thing that she cannot do this alone. She cannot go into that. She makes it out that she could. She's like, I can do this, but she needs. You know what I want. You know what I want. I'm like, who does she want? Who does she want? What is she doing on this planet? We only find out by the ending. I first thought something else, but then I thought something like, oh, that makes fucking sense. But first, kind of think she goes back in the woods. That's when the Mandalorian shows up. But he doesn't know what a Jedi is. He doesn't even know this planet. He's like, oh my god, this is very much like nothing is here in this whole fucking. It was a beacon. It was somewhere beacon. But there's nothing else on this goddamn forsaken planet. Every fucking woods are burned, are taken down. There is not much left of this world. This world is on chaos, destruction. It's cool. It's beautiful. And so they go. He goes into this dance like, I'm here in business. Not really business, but he's not saying I'm here for a Jedi. No, he keeps it low. He gets in the town, it's like, oh my god, and then tries to find on people. And I was like, you cannot talk to me! You cannot talk to me! Don't talk to me! Delicious. You cannot talk to me! Please don't talk to me! Kind of thing. You cannot like, whoa, what, whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not gonna hurt you. Just like what? And then it's like the queen of this little town wants to see you. I forgot what to tell him. But he's like, fine, okay. Apparently we're gonna go there. So he goes to this samurai queen, you know, and she is one. I call her samurai because she looks like a samurai kind of thing. The only thing is she uses a spear, but the spear, oh. And it's like, hey, Mandalorian, how are you? How have you been? I was like, the kind of thing is like, okay, what you want? What do you want? Kind of thing. I want this. I have this little bit of plague. From a Jedi. No, there's this Jedi Lord around. It was like, my price is high. Well, good thing. How about this spear? You know, this little cool spear is made of the same metal as your arm. She doesn't say that, she shows it, and then he's like testing it. Like, oh, what Mandalorian kind of best car? Oh my god. What's the chances? The chances are very high when you later find out from Osaka that all this thing is for the empire kind of thing. She builds kind of thing for the empire ships. She helps kind of thing. That's what she did, and yeah, that makes sense, you know. It makes definitely sense why this kind of thing happens. Like, I would, as Mandalorian, I would hate the empire because one, they slaughtered him. Two, they use Beskar because that's the Mandalorian's thing, and now they're like, hey, you want this kind of thing? I give you this if you do that. Like, what? It's mine! It's the Mandalorian thing. That's what the Mandalorian described. It's from Mandalorians. That armor is from the Mandalorians. Only the Mandalorians can give it to nobody else, but you know, the Empire. Anyway, then he goes like, okay, I'm gonna go to Jedi. So he goes to find what Baby Yoda in his kind of thing. Baby Yoda gets here. Like, okay, you're gonna sit there. I'm gonna kind of thing. And then finds the Jedi finds him. Like, whoa! They try to fight, and it's kind of thing. It's like, oh shit! Goes over this. He's like, oh crap! And then it's like does his weapon like, wait! How much time? No, he's like, wait! Yeah, can't believe that. I saw katana. Wait! Please, wait, come on, wait. Bo Katan sent me, you know, yeah, the Mandalorian kind of thing, sent me kind of thing, told me, you know, it's like, she's like, oh, and then sees the Baby Yoda, oh, I guess it's for him, kind of thing. It's like, yeah. So then they kind of, here's like, just walking around, it's like, I'm just walking from left to right, just letting them do their thing. I have no idea what they're doing, but I just walk around. It's like it keeps walking for a kind of, I think an hour or two. That makes it, I don't know how long. But finally, when they're done, Ahsoka lays the whole plan. What the hell? His name is Krug, kind of thing. So yeah, Baby Yoda has a name. It's Kruggy, but we still gonna call him Baby Yoda. Am I the only one that's gonna call him Baby Yoda? I think I'm the only one that's gonna call me Baby Yoda. After a while, maybe not. Maybe it's everybody. I don't know. But what I do know is that Kruggy was actually in Coruscant when everybody got slaughtered. He was scared. He was kind of thick. He did. So he was at Coruscant. He was there. I mean, he's 50 years old, so yeah, it makes sense that he was there. Apparently he got trained for a while, and then kind of when everything gets scared, everything kind of thing, he kind of stopped doing that stuff. It's like, yeah, I could, you know, I could do that, but I'm scared. I have to hide my powers now, you know, because, you know, everybody got slaughtered. But somehow he escaped Coruscant, the Temple of Jedi. I'm like, seriously, kid? He escaped. Well, whatever. So he escaped. So it is maybe as like the only one out that I see like him kind was Yoda, and there was a great master. But there is something else in this baby. Fear. So let's test him. So he kind of doesn't Baby Yoda doesn't do it well, kind of thing with the stone. Is that doesn't work. Baby Yoda does it back. And it's like, okay, he has a connection to you, Mandalorian. Yeah, there's a connection to you. Now you try, kind of thing. It's like, he doesn't do it. He's a tougher kid. Nah, kind of thing is you have to connect with him. He's like, okay, let's stare at him. That doesn't work either. Okay, what's the next step? Oh, I got it. The ball he wants it. Like, you want it, kid? You really want it, kid? You want it? I know you do. Now take it from my hand. And Baby Yoda, Krugi does that, and it's like, wee. And it's like, okay, now can he be trained? It's like, oh no. Okay, it's like not train. All right, I got it. When you're gonna train him. I know how you're gonna train him. I help you with free, because I'm well inside. I saw everybody. I can give you a layout kind of thing, and this is how they're never gonna expect the Jedi and the Mandalorian to work together. That's insane. Why they're never gonna expect that? So that's just the right thing to do. Insanity. That's why the right way. You never notice how insane everything needs to work for something to work. Anyway. So the Mandalorian and the Jedi go. Well, the Jedi first goes, like goes everything, gets the thing, goes striking down. It's like, Jedi's back! Oh! Gets louder than the whole army with the Empress, Queen, whatever I'm gonna call her now. Yeah, because an Empress is more Japanese and kind of thing, and we get samurai feels on it, so it must be more an Empress, I mean, it's not big Empress, it's like this little fucking town, that's about it. This little small town, nothing more. It's not like there's anything else, I think, on that freaking Forsaken planet. Anyway! Because it's very dead beside that planet. I also feel like, why is this town even a thing? What's the win in this little town? Besides that, they built ships there from some point, but now it seems a little bit wretched. Also, only a handful of people there, and a handful of other armies, like two of them droids. Anyway, so they slaughter kind of thing, the Jedi kind of thing, and while that's going on, no. What? Well, actually, after slaughtering a few, she goes to the thing now. The Empress is staring at Ahsoka. It's like, Ahsoka comes closer, and it's like, here, it has the bounty our bounty hunter, our mercenary. Kind of thing. The Mandalorian's Beskar armor is like, you bounty hunter! Whoa! Failed miserably. Oh, he failed. Oh, you should have seen him. His pants were over his head. He was a little bit, embarrassed. I mean, she doesn't say that, but I think she thinks that. We have a connection. Like through the Force. The insane Force! Oh wait, that's not the thing. That should be a thing. I mean, it's a dark side, insane Force. Feels like it's when you tap into the insanity, and instead of fear, anger, hate, you tap into the insanity of everything. That's how my Force works. Drink. Look, it works. Don't mind my hand. That's on the. Oh, that was good. Anyway, what was I? Oh yes. I was worried, kind of thing. So now the Jedi kind of thing starts slaughtering everybody, goes a little bit away from the Empress. Well, the Empress goes into her little tower, little wall, and hides there for a while Ahsoka starts killing the rest. The bounty hunter, the mercenary, our Mandalorian, our kind of thing. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna walk, kind of thing. Walk the way and gets there, shoots the guys. That's like, okay, execute them. The Empress says before going inside. Yeah. So, and then the Mandalorian comes, shoots them. Then some guy comes helping them, and they get it over, save the kind of prisoners, and then it's like, okay, now hide inside. But it's why me, the twisted, no wait, the Mandalorian will see to it to the last guy, and the last guy is the right hand from the Empress, and he just stares. It's like, whose side's gonna win, because But now, like Ahsoka killed everybody, gets over the wall, kind of thing. Sees the guy with like the guy sees Ahsoka on the wall. The Mando before it. It's like, and then Ahsoka vanished and starts battling the Empress. The Empress with a spear. Ahsoka has 2 lightsabers, where she loses one in the fight. Don't know if it's just like, oh no, well now we're gonna get it from the water of. It's damaged, I need new lightsabers! How the hell do I get new lightsabers in this time and age? I don't know. But, what I do know is that they battle while Mando and this guy, the right hand kind of thing, just staring at each other, and it's like, who's gonna kind of think, who is it? The Mandalorian is like, not really, it's like, if you're gonna try to do, I'm gonna shoot you. But for the rest, we're gonna just stare off. Having a stare off, you know? The Old West kind of thing, while they're doing the samurai thing inside. And then eventually, Ahsoka wins! Of course Ahsoka wins! After losing one lightsaber, she was like, now I wanna know. No! I wanna know! Where is Dom? Emperor, no, not Emperor, down, the blue guy. What the hell was his name again? Emperor, no. Admiral Thrawn, that was, Admiral Thrawn. Was it that? I think it was, you know, the blue guy that we saw in the Rebels kind of thing, because that's what the whole thing, I was like, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I was first like, are they going after the same Admiral? Well, no, she is having Admiral Dawn, because, you know, last we heard of Admiral Dawn, he got to rule hyperspace with the other Jedi, leaving Ahsoka and all, and Ahsoka and Sabine are looking for, you know, Admiral Dawn and the other Jedi kind of thing. They're searching for them into the unknown. Kind of thing. So she's there on a lead kind of thing, trying to find. We never know what the answer is. Like, does she know it, or is she like, I never know. The last thing I see was hyperspace. Kind of. I have a feeling like, how could she know that, or is he doing something in the background, or is ever? I feel like we're not gonna see him, because I feel like this is like the spin-off for Ahsoka. Feels like this is laying ground for, and I'm like. For the Mandalorians, I just want Mandalorian to be the Mandalorian thing, you know. Ahsoka Tano has the Jedi thing, and I want those things not to combine. I want the Mandalorians doing their Mandalorian stuff. I want Ahsoka stuff, yeah, or just in the background. That's also good for me. I don't need every series to focus on the kind of thing. But anyway, it's cool to see her live action. It's cool to see all of this. This was insane! Because after this, the man was like, okay, I get to Jedi. And Ahsoka's like, why? No, I was kind of suggesting I would train her after you help me. But at the other hand, I cannot train her. I mean, the last time I saw somebody with so much fear, and that was a Jedi Knight, may I add. He became the Dark Vader. I mean, she doesn't explain that, but she does say that somebody with lots of fear went to the dark side, kind of thing. Yeah, that's Dark Vader. So we get that Easter egg going on. It's like, ooh. So the only is to go to Trigon, a Jedi planet. It's the planet you begin in Star Wars The Old Republic. If you want to go to that planet, just boot Star Wars The Old Republic, go Jedi Council, Jedi Knight, doesn't matter. One of those two, that's the planet you're gonna start on. That planet. So that was one of the first ever planets from the Jedi. While the Sith have Korriban, the Jedi have oh my god, I'm so bad with the name. Anyway, so that's where the Mandalorian now, so like he has to place the Krogi on this altar kind of thing, and he's gonna choose. He's gonna choose either that fate of his kind of thing, the Force fate, or he can do the Force thing and then getting this echo in it. It's like this echo of that there is gonna, if there is still a Jedi left, to train him. It's like, So, in other words, Ahsoka doesn't want to do it, and another Jedi needs to do it. Because Ahsoka doesn't want to. That's pretty much what you get from this. It could be Luke. Maybe we see Luke Skywalker in that kind of thing. Because he's the one that's want to do. And makes sense that it would be like, oh, I just start my temple, and yeah. I was like, now kind of. It could be, but I don't see how. Because literally, Luke Skywalker is an old man in real life. I mean, the guy that plays. The same guy cannot play Luke Skywalker. I mean, we've seen Han Solo, a younger version of Han Solo. So maybe recast? I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much what I got for you. This was great. I know I'm already 20 minutes in! And I still drink from my precious bounty. That's what it says on this thing. So, what do I give this? I mean, you already know from the beginning how excited I was for this episode. How insane I think this episode is! As twisted as Jedi! Coming to live action. As samurais. Gunslinger kind of thing. I said, oh, I can't give this one an Omega level. It's just as good as the last one, because this one could be after a while going a little bit down to my ranking, you know, but I'm not gonna to the maybe one day when all seasons are lost, I'm going back to kind of thing doing this. Maybe I have said this before, and I started a few series kind of thing and then stopped, but you guys never saw it. Anyway. So, yes, this is an Omega level. So, for the people who are not regular on my video, knowing my ranking, it's above 10. Like 10, then beyond 10, then we got Legendary 10, and then the last one, Omega level 10. It's the end. There is no higher ranking than that. Sorry guys, I cannot give her a higher ranking, but an Omega level 10 is right here. You know, it was a great episode. It's great to see Ahsoka live. It was great, and I was already heard lots of good things about this episode, so why could I not like this? That was done in such a beautiful way, such beautiful episode. I'm glad Ahsoka got a live action. I'm glad they done her justice, and that we're not done with Baby Yoda yet. Just yet. I mean, I feel like next episode we're gonna get a bit off the kind of ranking, because now we're going to that, but we aren't. But we are going, but we aren't. Kind of thing. Anyway, yes. Yeah. Cannot say more. I mean, already talked way too much. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope all of you twisties fresh, my Goblin Nation enjoys this. Because I did a lot kind of thing. I think the Clone Wars was great. When those series got, I think this was a great episode. The Mandalorian is one of my favorite. The boys, the Mandalorian, all things that cannot do bad. I was so blown away how fast time went. I was like, oh, we're already at the ending. Oh, we're already so much in this kind of thing. It was insane how good this was. What's your thoughts about it? Oh my god, yes! What are your thoughts? I want to know. I know I'm a little chaotic, what kind of thing. That's maybe why I couldn't. But I hope you enjoyed this episode and this review of The Mandalorian. And I hope to see you in the next one, next week. The next day, another thing. Anyway, goodbye, my little precious. Goodbye, my Goblin Nation. See you in the next one.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.